Hey friends, it's me back with another Hive Swap Friendism video. Today will be the last video with this DLC Volume 5, I think it is. Last video we finished up Zebra's route, and today we are going to be doing the two bad endings, assuming there are two, for Polypa Go Easy. Go Easy! That's a cute last name. I like her a lot more than Zebra. Zebra can go shove a horse stick up his ass. Um, but yeah, so let's see how this goes. I don't really have anything else to say. As usual, the streets are hopping, just bouncing around like an overactive bunny rabbit on Easter morning. Up ahead at an intersection of streets is some kind of night market. Well, every market on Alternia is a night market. As previously stated, you are broke, but there's nothing wrong with a little bit of window shopping. Who knows what kind of awesome stuff you'll find? You can learn a lot about a culture from their stores. You are so intent on thinking positive thoughts that you are nearly at the market before you realize that quite a few people are coming towards you in the opposite direction. Some of them are running, actually, and screaming. Looks like that something violent. Something has gone down, violent-wise. It's not a stampede. You aren't in any danger of being trampled in the street. And the street is wide enough to just step aside and let the crowd pass by. Or it would be. You get a brief, furtive glimpse at a pair of focused yellow eyes under a low-pulled hood, and then a hand grabs you so tightly that the tips of your fingers go numb. With a rough yank, you are pulled into the flow of the crowd. The troll girl who has a hold of you speaks quickly and quietly. You have to lean your head close to hear. "We're on a date. You're my mate sprit or my morail. Whatever you want. We're just a normal couple out for a night on the town. We're going to catch a movie, and then we are going to get some soft serve grub cream. You feel me?" Wow, okay. So last time I said play along. I'm gonna save right here real quick so I can just come right back. Today I'm going to click freak out and let the perp beast out of the bag. Oof. You stop abruptly and someone smacks you from behind. You go down hard, your hand is ripped away from the girl's. She gives you a fierce glower of disappointment. "Fine. Just more people letting me down. I'll deal with this on my own. I've done it before." Oof. She takes a running leap for the alley wall, scampering up onto the roof like a squirrel up a tree. You're left looking down at a smudge of violet blood she left on your palm. Aw, shit. An emptiness fills you at the thought of your friendship. That could have been, but if you had only kept your chill. Yeah. Game over. Leap of unfaith. Alright, so that was the first bad ending. That kind of leaves you bewildered. So, now we're going to play along. Your heart beats so hard that you can feel it in the back of your throat. You adjust your grip a little and make your hand easier to hold. In response, you get a squeeze, like she's thanking you. You match your pace, and a surprisingly difficult feat considering how short she is. Behind you, people are still shouting. What the heck happened back there? Someone died. You figured that, but it's not exactly rare for Alternia, is it? You've seen way more dead people here in the last couple of days than you've seen throughout your entire life on your planet. You tell the troll girl that you thought that was just a normal thing here. Normal, sure, when low bloods are killed. Natural order of things, right? But with high bloods, it's different. Personally, I don't give a shit about the natural order. It doesn't matter what the job is, I'll take it. Oh. So a high blood is dead, and you are currently holding hands with the troll who did it. She chose you to help her lay low, i.e., she made you her accomplice, i.e., you are now her friend. Helping someone carry out a cold-blooded murder is a super friendly thing to do. What had she called you? Her mate sprit? You aren't sure what that is, but it sounds great. You ask her what you should call her. My name's Polypa. Polypa. My name's Polypa, but there's no reason to go throwing it around. Let's not talk at all. You want to point out that it won't look like a very convincing date if you are just walking in silence, but that would require talking, and she told you not to do that. A trio of spiky robots go marching by. Drones or whatever. Their big ugly heads swivel back and forth like they're looking for someone. Polypa doesn't say anything, and she keeps her eyes forward, but she goes as sharp as a laser, every muscle in her body's tensing. You feel it through her hand. Her fingers tighten around yours until the drones disappear into the crowd. She yanks you around the corner into a smaller alley, connecting two roads. There's nothing here but a pothole and a couple of dumpsters. Hold up a minute. Her hoodie has a symbol on the front of it. Two overlapping gold ovals that trolls seem to have a symbol. Most trolls... Oh, God. Hold on. Let me just reread that. Her hoodie has a symbol on the front of it. Two overlapping gold ovals. Most trolls seem to have a symbol designating their blood color on them somewhere. This means she's a gold blood, right? Nope. But then Polypa yanks the sweatshirt over her head, and underneath she's wearing a tank top emblazoned with a symbol in olive green. It looks a little like a cat. It's pretty cute. She tosses the sweatshirt to the side. She tosses the sweatshirt into the nearest dumpster and kicks a button on the side. A whoosh accompanied by a sulfury stink of immolation. Note to self, never go dumpster diving in Alternia. Polypa grabs your hand again and you head back to the street. With her other hand, she works the tie out of her hair, shaking it out of its ponytail and letting it fall in a thick, sweaty clumps against her neck. Next, she reaches up and takes part of her right horn off. Wait, no. It's just a little bit of veneer, an artificial bit to cover up the notch in the chitin. Chitin? Chitin, yeah. What are all these wardrobe changes about? You wonder until you actually begin to listen to some of the conversations happening around you, and check out the big billboard-sized screens mounted on the roofs every few blocks. It seems like the rumor mill is already going hard. Apparently, a well-respected Violet Blood is dead, killed in public in full view of witnesses by a gold-blood girl with a ponytail. Wow, you are really dealing with a professional here. I need to find somewhere to lay low until the heat turns down. I mean, we both do, since you're my associate now. I had a contact waiting, but I don't know what happened to her. It's possible she got spooked. Any ideas for likely hideouts? I'm not from around here. You wonder what in the world made her think you have any idea what's going on, ever. She keeps giving you sharp looks as if she's gradually catching on to just who she has chosen for a recruit. You want her to understand that no matter how busted you look, you're an amazing friend and co-conspirator. Well, here's your chance. What do you propose? Alright, so we are going to hide out in one of these apartment buildings. Because last time we chose catch a movie and get some soft serve grub cream. That's a possibility. Most of the hive stems around here are cheap rentals, burgundy and bronze at the most. I could take them, no problem. I mean, I can take anyone. Some jobs just require a little more forethought. You kind of meant finding an empty unit, or maybe sulking in a foyer or an alien Starbucks, but you don't want to tell your cool new friend how to do her job. And there you go again, jumping the gun and claiming friends What? Claiming friends you don't have the right to. But she did choose you. Sorry, there are a bunch of doors opening and closing in my house. And I don't know why. There's nobody else here. It's just me. At this point, she may be wishing she had grabbed some other random stranger's hand. Well, pick one. This was your idea. What? Well, pick one. This was your idea. Oh, geez. You seriously don't need this kind of responsibility in your life. Nothing good will come of letting you be in charge. But you also don't want her to think that you are useless. You just kind of wish she'd tell you what to do and leave it at that. You pick a tall purple building at random. Purple? You have to pick a purple one? How about that one? Sure, I guess. You enter what seems to be a standard shabby apartment building, climbing the lobby steps to a hallway lined with doors. This could be any apartment on Earth, but instead of letters and nameplates, there's those colorful symbols. They remind you a little bit of zodiac signs. Weird. I wonder why. Anyway, all the ones are red and brown, like Polypa predicted. She listens to a couple doors before finally settling on one with a red symbol. You wait for her to pull out a lockpick or a high-tech What? No. Or a high-tech gadget, or even just a pin from her hair. Instead, she takes a step back and delivers 2 sharp kicks just above the knob. What? I'm not a god. What? I'm not the goddamn super. What? You assure her that you are absolutely not judging the way she's running this operation. You don't think you've ever met a mercenary before. Unless you want to count that guy who tried to hit you up for cash when you were injured, or the little girl who drained your blood for paints, or the boy who constantly on a prowl for delicious meats. Oh. This is a nice place. The apartment is dinky, small, and smells like an old pizza. Good news. Not that it smells bad, just the fact that there's pizza here. You don't think you have... What? You don't think you could have lived on a planet that didn't have pizza? That's just beyond the pale. What? You try to shut the busted door You try to shut the busted door as well as you can. Polypa plunks herself down on the couch and pulls out her phone. Or what Skyla had called a palm husk. She pulls out her palm husk and proceeds to ignore you. That's okay. It's important for friends to give each other space. You take the opportunity to poke around the apartment you're currently illegally occupying. Just generally being noisy. Generally being a nosy piece of shit. Whoever lives here is a real slob. Dishes are piled in the sink, and the windows are so dirty you can barely see out of them. Something sticky and red stains half the counter. It might be blood, but it might also be Kool-Aid. Fuck. God damn it. Shitting fuck breath. Something appears to have gone wrong. Polypa is still on the couch, hunched over with her palm husk held to her face. She types with her knuckles. What? She types with her knuckles? You've noticed a lot of trolls do that. Oh, because of their claws. Oh! I'm trying that now. Oh, that's interesting. Also, I didn't realize trolls had actual claws. Huh. It's all over Chitter. Everyone's talking about it. My contact. They got her. She's been culled. Her voice is flat, her eyes expressionless. She lets the palm husk slip from her fingers into her lap. You stand next to the couch like an asshole. You don't know what to say, and you doubt Polypa is the hugging type, but you really can't stand her looking so dejected. Before you start pitying me, don't. I barely knew her. It's not like we were a quadrant or anything. It was just business. You sit down and at the end of the other end of the you sit down at the other end of the couch, tipping your head and raising your eyebrows to show that you are ready to listen and learn and commensurate. Polypa wraps her arms around her knees. Most pros work with a partner. It's a lot easier when you have someone you trust to watch your back. It's usually quadranted pairs who work together. There's one particularly famous olive and gold duo. I've lost plenty of jobs to them. But I've never found anyone that I trust enough to make into my partner beyond just random one-off. Killing a sea dweller is no joke. It's almost totally impossible. Does that mean the guy back in the town square isn't actually dead? Polypa looks affronted at the very thought. Excuse me. No, it just means I had to get a very expensive knife and coat it in a very expensive poison and stab it exactly in the right place. The motherfucker is dead. There's no doubt about it. I don't leave jobs half done. High caste jobs are my specialty. Most people are too afraid to take jobs higher than teal. Me, I don't care. Low blood, high blood, you've got the cash, I'll do the job. If I did have a partner, it would make things a lot easier. I'll admit that much. You cough lightly into a closed fist. What's this? Something you've caught in your throat, perhaps? Could it be the steady hand of fate reaching a finger down and testing your gag reflex? You murmur delicately that sometimes destiny steers you in a direction that you never thought you'd go. Maybe, just maybe, it has steered her to you. That's forward for sure, but you're pretty much an old hand at this by now, right? Polypa snorts. It's a little watery. She isn't crying, is she? No way. Not a tough assassin like her. You're imagining it. You? No offense, but I only grabbed you because you look so weird. I figured you'd wanted to avoid the drones even more than I do. You don't exactly blend in. You can't argue with her logic, but a sourness starts in your throat now that the realization had not chosen you for obvious trustworthiness and friendship potential, but rather because you look like a goddamn disaster. Fair. A very fair assessment. Whatever. You can just get past that. God knows you've gotten past worse. Like attempted murder. As a good friend recently said, you gotta break a few cluckbeast embryos to make a grumblet. She's considering you now, more thoughtful than before. Well, I guess beggars can't exactly be choosers. But you have to remember. Ooh. But what you have to remember is that you aren't destined to find out. That fate finger reaches down further and chokes you. Keys jingling outside the apartment before whoever it is in here catches sight of the busted door. What the hell? You and Polypa lock eyes. Oh shit! A quick flash of silver and suddenly a knife appears in Polypa's hands. Where did it even come from? Oof. Outside the hall, someone is swearing. The broken door falls inwards, and before it is all the way open, Polypa is up and over the couch, launching herself at the intruders. Shit, wait, you're the intruders. This is what you were afraid of. You were about to watch your new friend kill some poor low-blood troll. This was such a terrible idea. Too bad there's no way to go back in time and make your choices all over again. Yeah, that would be rad. You wish life was like that. A short, stout little guy with a red symbol on his shirt comes through, but right behind him is a troll so tall he has to duck down to even get through the door. Oh, hell no. The giant troll catches Polypa with one hand. He's got a big ram-like horns and a curly purple symbol on his shirt. Oh, shit. His face is painted in lines of black and white and... holy what? Lines of black and white makeup designed to make his face look like a skull. Look, babe. Look at these tiny, wriggly thieves. Polypa writhes in his grasp, clawing at him like an angry cat. He hangs on, giving her a shake. Shit, you have to do something. But what? If you get in the purple guy's reach, you're absolutely going to be killed. You try to move your feet, but your survival instincts are kicking in and you are rooted to the spot. You can't do anything. You're useless. You don't even know what happened to Polypa's knife. God, you wish you had taken some self-defense classes back on Earth. The High Blood gives Polypa a wide smile and tosses her across the room like he's lobbing a dodgeball. She lands on her back and rolls to her feet and bolts for the window. Of course he would have a High Blood made sprit. The High Blood turns to you and sticks out a big gray tongue and, wow, suddenly you can move your feet again. You throw yourself out the window after Polypa. You are the only one up. What? You're only one floor up, and that's one floor more than you would like to be when falling out of a building. Oh, fuck. Your fall is broken by Polypa, meaning you get a collection of bony elbows and knees applied to your gut. She bares her teeth at you. Get off, idiot. They're definitely going to call the drones. We've got to run. You roll your big floppy body off of her and hustle to keep up as she peels off down the street. You throw one last glance over your shoulder to see the two guys hanging out the window. The High Blood waves lazily. I'd wave back. I'd be like, bye! Polypa starts out strong, but pretty soon she is limping and leaning on your shoulder. A jagged piece of glass wedged in her calf muscle. Yay! You lean down and get a closer look. You're no doctor, but recently you've become an expert in acute injuries. What the hell? Stop. You want me to leave a blood trail? We need to split up, now that we've been seen together. Your heart sinks, all the way down to your aching feet. God, you'd been so sure you had this one in the lock. To mention, you're half mumbling to yourself that maybe it would be better if you stayed together. Safety in numbers and all that. Oh yeah? Maybe safety for you, but this was a terrible idea. I can't believe I ever trusted somebody that... What? I can't believe I ever trusted that someone could have my back. Yeah, let's do another one of your amazing plans. Sounds great. She leaves you at an intersection of streets. Even though she is no longer leaning on you, you nevertheless feel the heaviness settle inside you, philosophically. A deep fatigue so intense that you want to curl up on the ground. So you do. Aww. At least your ass didn't kill her. That's true. Oh, that was unfortunate, but hooray for High Bloods. Am I right? Alright, so that was the last video we're going to be doing on Volume 5. I hope you enjoyed watching as much as I enjoyed playing this game. If you want to see more videos like this, please do stick around for my end card, because there will be a link that will take you to a playlist of all of my Hive Swap Friendism videos. It's got like 20 plus videos on it now, I think. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Now I guess we just wait for the next update. That's about all I have now. Thanks. Bye.